school, I think that would be really helpful. Yeah, and maybe if there's a way for us to get some kind of like safety regulator on the buses.
Justice for Christina! Justice for Christina! Justice for Christina! Justice for Christina! Stop Asian hate! Stop Asian hate! Stop Asian hate!
Because it's your tomorrow, it's your future, it's your city.
Stop Asian hate!
Stop Asian hate!
公平正义，
公平正义，
教育改革，
教育改革。
Stop Asian hate!
Stop Asian hate!
My name is John Chin. I am the Executive Director of the Philadelphia Chinatown Development Corporation. I was born in Chinatown and I am Chinese American. I am American. I am tired. We are all tired. We are tired of the hostility, racism, inequity, harassment, and bullying of Asian Americans. We may be first generation immigrants. Maybe our father and mothers, grandparents, or ancestors were the first generation. One ugly incident of hate and racism and violence against Asian American high school students who attend Central High School has brought us all here together today. This incident took place on the SEPTA Broad Street subway on November 17th. But the brutality of the physical stomping, kicking, and beating that followed were terrifying. Christina, who I will introduce to you shortly, found within herself the courage to intercede, to protect her schoolmates from harm. Her actions were heroic and brave. In doing so, she was seriously injured and required hospitalization.
To stand up against violence and bullying everywhere in the city. I am very thankful for the outpouring of love and support from here in the city and across the globe. I am grateful for my teachers, classmates, and my family for their strong support. The donations that I have received are greatly appreciated and will further my advocacy for public safety, like wholesome communities, rethinking community wellness, bridging our communities. All of your kind words and actions have touched my heart deeply and remind me that there is still so much love and humanity. You all have inspired me. Everyone has been calling me a hero, but I really am not. I'm an ordinary girl from an ordinary family who saw people in need of help, and so I tried to help. I will continue to stand up against bullying and violence and help people in need. That's just who I am and want to be. Although there are racial tensions due to misinformation and misunderstanding, I hope and believe that this incident will bridge that divide and inspire people to stand up. Together we are strong, and apart we are weak. I believe that Philadelphia exemplifies this, because the greatest thing about this city is the diversity of our communities that lie within. These communities have come together to make a true difference. This incident happened due to the gross lack of safety measures in our public transportation system. Transportation is essential to every people. Without it, many people won't be able to go to work, school, and many will be hesitant to visit our city. Our message is loud and clear, so we must all come together, regardless of race, religion, or social economic classes, because we all want the same for our community, public safety in the city of brotherly love. We hope the school, SEPTA, and the city government hear our call for action. Thank you all again for coming.
Thank you. Christina, 加油 Thank you. Christina Liu has inspired me to write this speech, and she is also a close friend and family of mine. I'd like to thank you all that despite this cold weather today, that you all can even join us, and it means a lot to Christina Liu. My name is Michael Zhang, and I am also a parent of the School District of Philadelphia. My daughter also goes to the same school as her, and she rides the same train, and we all demand that SEPTA provide safety for all residents, not just our students, for all the workers that needs to ride that train, for all the elderly that needs to buy food and take the medicines and to go to stores. We need to provide safety for every community, not just the students. And we do invite every community, regardless of your race, religion, color, creed, to come and join us to make this city a better place, to make it safer for everybody. Thank you. Michael, thank you. Thank you very much, Michael. Very good.
This is how community stands up for one another. This is how a nation has to heal. I am so proud to welcome everybody to the center of Philadelphia with a strong Asian American voice that's standing up for justice, that's talking about the care and keeping of our young people, and most importantly, that demands a vision of public safety for everybody. Many of us have come here out of fear, out of grief, out of anger. Philadelphia's communities and Philadelphia's Asian American population has always stood on the right side of history. We have always stood for civil rights. We have always sought to heal relationships between different races. But now is our time to exercise our voice and our vision for what a true public safety vision looks like for everyone, for what brotherly love for our students actually looks like. We have a nation to heal. We have a city to build. I am so proud to see so many Asian Americans out here making that happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Helen Jin.
Country that this type of activity will not be tolerated. It's important for us as elected officials to know that people who are out there who are looking to do or commit a crime for hate reasons, for any reason, will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Let's make sure we as citizens and elected officials stand for justice, and anybody who commits a crime of hate will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Thank you, and thank you for being here.
所有的侨胞对我们 Christina Liu 的事迹带着我们心意来到惠城，声援我们这一次的活动。纽约的朋友示意一下，反暴力、反歧视、安全城市，不是我们单单纽约的事情，也不是我们单单惠城的事情，是我们全美华人以及所有美国人的一个宗旨。所以说，种种的事件现在证明，我们华裔在美国的生存地位存在着种种的不安。我仅代表我们亚裔围城大联盟和我们所有来自纽约的侨团，还有我们的侨胞，今天因为我们亚裔围城大联盟总召集人陈山庄主席今天临时有事，我仅代表他，也代表所有我们华裔的侨胞，我们一直站在我们纽约的背后，谢谢大家。
How many people are worried about their children going to school? What is going to happen to them in school, on the way to school, on the bus, on the train? And so the important thing that you're showing is that you want a safer, better city for everyone, for what is truly a city where we can all live in peace and prosperity with a better future. Let's recognize Christina Liu, and let her be an example for all of us. Let's stop the hate, let's bring out the love, and let's get together as a city. All right, thank you.
Thank you, David.
I'm a representative from the governor's office, executive director of the Governor's Commission on Asian American Affairs, Ms. Stephanie Sun.
And I serve as the executive director of the Governor's Commission on Asian Pacific American Affairs. Thank you so much for having me with you at this very important moment in time. 13天前 ，Christina Lu 及青少年被暴力霸凌的事件，让全宾州我们所有的社区同伴痛心疾首。很多人从四面八方联系到我，问我他们可以如何施以援手。今天你们在场的每一位，你们都在施以温暖而强大的援手。此时此刻是我们觉醒的时候，是我们站起来的时候，是我们一起创造切实而长久变革的时候。为了我们共同更好的生活，为了我们孩子更好的未来，一起努力。Thank you so very much, everyone. 谢谢大家。
Thank you.
我是林建新。首先，我代表美国华人华侨联合总会，向在地铁上挺身而出、见义勇为克莱斯纳同学致以崇高的敬意，向克莱斯纳同学表示深切的问候，祝福他早日康复。克莱斯纳同学是当之无愧的英雄。这位杰出的华裔女生不仅仅以一己之力阻挡了一起恶性暴力歧视事件，更是为成千上万的年轻人树立了正义的社会榜样。请惠城市政府拿出行动，拿出措施，拿出资源，拿出勇气，去保护自己的居民。请惠城市教育局尽快加强族裔平等及融合教育，保护我们的下一代健康的共同成长。最后，让我们共同携起手来，手挽手，肩并肩，不畏艰险，一起为争取平等、保护权益而努力奋斗。谢谢大家。
Thank you. Thank you. Next, I would like to welcome to the stage United Chinese American President 薛海培先生。
我代表美国华人联合会 UCN from every neighborhood, indeed from every part of the country, to reclaim and take back our streets, our schools, our neighborhood, and our country. Do you agree? Thank you, Philadelphia. 感谢大家。
Who helped organize our rally today? The co-chairman, Mr. Stephen Zhu.
我是朱芬，滨州华人侨团联盟共同主席兼秘书长。我们强烈谴责这起族裔仇恨暴力事件。二，我们赞赏 Christina Lu 同学见义勇为，为制止围殴学弟挺身而出的行为。三，我们要求市政府、市警局、市教育局即可采取有效措施，加强学生上下学期间的安全保护，加强自身安全防范意识和教育，共同创造和保护安全和谐的社会生活环境。这是我的中文发言，我下面想讲几句英文一下哈。这个 My name is Stephen Zhu, co-chair and the General Secretary of Safe and not sitting in the office making strategy and planning. We need you go out.
Next, I want to introduce to you a woman who is a leader in Chinatown and is known in the City Hall behind us, is known as the Capitol in Harrisburg, who is the National Advisor of the Chinese Benevolent Association and National Advisor of the Hip Sing Association. Everybody knows this woman, Miss Mabel Chan.
We are one race American. Promote the resource harmony and stop AAPI hate. 我们为了自身 为了我们的下一代的生活的前景问题，必须站出来，向市政府以及相关的部门提出我们的诉求。我们亚裔也是美国的一份子，我们有权利表达我们的心声，让每一位市民不用每一天都过着担惊受怕的日子。希望我们人人都可以过上安居乐业的生活，把我们的美国的环境做得更好、更安全。谢谢大家。
虽然这个事件过去的几天，上述的各部门都有跟进、开展基础的调查，但是这远远得不到相应的重视和合理的处理结果，让施暴者在正义的阳光下受到惩罚，让仇恨犯罪行为遭到全社会的唾弃。大会前侨学界华人社团联席会议坚决反对任何形式仇恨暴力。
我哋一定要團結一致啊！我哋要有一個公平正義嘅有我哋嘅良好嘅教育改革。所以咧，我哋係生活喺美國，生活喺無論某一個州、某一個市，我哋都要唔好俾人歧視。
Thank you all be here. Thank you all for having this rally. We are standing here now. It's so easy for us to look around at this awesome building, and we all know that this place is the best. 我为美国陆军服役了27年 as an army soldier and chaplain. We only have one mission: defend the Constitution of the United States. And all of you right now, you are defending the Constitution of the United States, because we all know that. Stop Asian hate.
社区今天从纽约大老远赶过来团结起来，大家呼吁把治安搞得好。谢谢。
Stop everybody.